will be attending the march on Washington, D.C. on Sunday. I'm traveling to D.C. because I too sing America. I came to this country when I was 2 years old. The reason was because my family struggled so much in their native home, and as a result came the divorce of my family. My mother brought me because she had heard so many great things about this nation. She too was in search of the American dream and brought us along with her for the sake of our future. Little did my mother know that when she stepped foot in this country, a life full of obstacles were set for her and her children. As an infant, I remember my mom working most of the days, which left little time for her to spend with us. My mother worked at a sweatshop because they wouldn't ask for a social security number there. They had their employees working 16-hour shifts in dangerous environments and paid less than minimum wage, something that today is illegal. One time, I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw my mom working in the living room. Then she bursted into tears because the pain in her fingers was too big. I ran to her and I told her that I loved her, and I promised her that soon she would not have to work as hard as she did because I would always be there to support her. I remember that growing up in East LA, my mother always mentioned to me, due to her fear that I was born in East LA, she always told me that I was born in East LA because she lived in fear of me ever getting deported and being apart from her. So she forgot to mention that I was undocumented. Just recently, my freshman year, a group of people came to my class asking students if they would be interested in joining them because they were going to Guatemala to build a school for a village. I went to my mom and I asked her if I could go. Then she started crying again. I asked her, "What's wrong?" And she said, "Mijo, you can't go." And she started telling me that I was undocumented. At that point, I started losing hope. Why should I study? I didn't understand why society was determined to label me as a criminal when my only crime has been wanting to become an educated member of the society and to benefit my community and my nation. I moved to Seattle, Washington as a 10th grader, and I remember meeting my advisors, 2 individuals, conducting a Proyecto Saber class. In the beginning, I wasn't sure if I could trust them. One day, they invited me to a meeting where the topic was comprehensive immigration. After that meeting, I remember coming out as a whole new person. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed." So I knew that I had to do something in order to see the change that I wished to see. I remember the promise I made my mother of always being there for her. I found the light in my life, and I will no longer live in the shadows. I found my voice. Hello everyone, my name is Carlos Padilla. I am ASB Vice President, a senior in high school, and a leader in my community. I will be attending a 4-year university to head my career into the law field to protect others regardless of race, age, religion, sexual preference, or immigration status. I will continue fighting for the 12 million undocumented immigrants in the U.S., which about 1.5 million of them are under the age of 18. And with my determination and leadership, I will ask Senators Patty Murray and Maria Campbell to do everything in their power to push forward a comprehensive immigration reform bill, because we need to pass this to fix our broken immigration system and to reunite the families in this country. I know that with the leadership of both our senators and the leaders of our community, this dream will become a reality. I will continue fighting for the education for all, for the right to live, and for the freedom for all. I am the past, I am the present, and I am the future of this country. I am the American dreamer. Thank you guys.